Yes, it's still the Saturday breakfast on TVC Breakfast. Of course, we have the entertainment segment. Now we have one of Nigeria's brightest rap stars with us, Michael Ugochukwu Stephens. Now, he's professionally known as Ruggedman. Of course, Ruggedy Baba. He's in the studio with us. He's a rapper and social activist. And, of course, he's here to discuss different highlights in the entertainment industry. Of course, he also released his newest EP, the Michael Stephens Experience. We're going to be talking about that as well. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
So what do we call you? Michael Stephens, Ruggedman, Ruggedy Baba?
Well, I like Ruggedy Baba.
Since we're on TV, Ruggedman.
Ruggedman. So if we're in a conference, you're a speaker.
It depends on if it's an entertainment conference, it will still be Ruggedman.
Okay.
But if it's a business conference, we might just say Michael Stephens, also known as Ruggedman.
Okay. You know, I could quite remember, I don't know if you remember, you came to University of Ibadan quite a long time ago with 2 shots.
Yeah.
We brought you to University of
that was
Ibadan
a long time
for
ago.
a finalist conference. And you talked about, then you revealed that some musicians go to Alaba Boys to release
Their music, yes.
music. That was the first time a lot of people heard such from a
really?
musician. Yes, a lot of people, I could tell you for free. A lot of people heard that for the first time from someone who is an insider. So far, from then till now, looking at the industry, you were one of those who also pioneered the industry, especially with rap.
I did my best, yeah.
Yes. So how has it been so far? Afrobeats is said to have metamorphosed over the years. What about the rap music industry?
The rap music, it's not a different industry. It's in the Nigerian music industry. Yeah. It's just a genre of music, and it's been there and it's still there. It's just left for who you want to listen to. You understand? Some people will be like, "Oh, we don't have rap." Okay, I think it was Wizkid that said rap was dead at some point. You know, and I really don't blame him. That's because a lot of the new generation artists are not really going into rap that much. They're going into what they believe will give them money quicker, which is singing. And I don't blame them, my brother. And a condition and they make crayfish back bend. So if rap will not give them the funds needed to pay bills, they might as well do something else or switch up, which is singing. You understand? But then, rap has always been and will forever be, because hip-hop is a culture. It's not just an ordinary genre of music. So rap has always been and will be. And from the EP I released, the Michael Stephens Experiment. Maybe I should have called it Experience, because a couple of people still say, but it's new. It's just 2 weeks old. So yes, I understand. In the Michael Stephens Experiment, you find a track called OG. The first track is titled OG. And it's a straight-up rap track. And I did feature some OGs in there.
Yeah, you did Reminisce.
Nope.
Ruggedman. No, not in the whole EP.
No. It's Jesse Jaggs, Emma's brother, Uzi Kwendu, Eva Alodia, and Mr. Styles, formerly known as Freestyle from Tribesmen. Yeah, these are the people I featured on that track. And I like the fact that I put it as the first track in there because people actually heard rap like they've been missing it for some time. You know, the most constant thing in life is change. It's not just in Nigeria that, you know, rap isn't in the forefront. Even in America, serious rap is not in the forefront. If people like, what's this name of this group? This sounds like a Bini greeting, Migwo. It's Migos, actually. I was just you know, if people like that can blow in America, you understand, and they call it rap. Well, it's mumble rap, but a lot of people aren't too into mumble rap, except the Gen Zs. You know, so I did OG for those who actually want to hear rap the way they used to hear it. But the only difference is I put it on a current beat. The beat is drill. Drill's your British hip-hop beat. That's what we did. And, of course, the OGs, everybody killed it.
So are we looking at a point where there will be a concert from you with the OGs?
Well, yeah. I actually did one. I already did one in 2019. The Foundation concert.
Yes.
Yeah, where I brought the likes of Marvelous Benji, Rough, Rugged and Raw, Two-Face, Remedies. I even went as far as getting Safari. One day you go better. and all that. You understand? So I do that a lot, and I'm still gonna do it. You know, except now that I've even put it in a song now.
I miss those days. I won't lie. I miss those days. Like when you just sang that Safari, so I start remembering right now that, oh my, I listened to those songs.
I know, and unfortunately, one of the problems I see for the future, especially from this generation of musicians, is I don't think we're going to have too many evergreen songs like this Safari, like Your African Queen. And because when you talk to most of them, they're like, oh, it's about cruise. It's about cruise, it's cruise. So nowadays you have songs as short as 1 minute.
Yeah.
Raggedy Baba was almost 6 minutes.
But because
You understand? You know, so that's my fear.
That was literally my next question, because I saw a short video of what you said about some Afrobeat stars, that there's really no meaning in the music.
In some of them.
In some of them, yeah, that's
in a lot of them.
So, but I would like you to expatiate on that more, because some of them are really quite not so great, but they're also really good because of the beats, and they are selling like worldwide. Yeah,
you just said it again, because of the beat. you just said it, but anyway, let me say exactly, or well, almost exactly what I said. I said Afrobeat suddenly became like a wall for talentless people, some talentless people to hide behind. You just get a good beat, get a good street hook, and that's about it. You might most likely not remember anything else in there except when the hook comes. You know, but when they say Afrobeats to the world, trust me, it's just a handful of very talented Nigerian artists to the world, the likes of Tiwa. Check the names. See, when I say Afrobeat to the world, I don't mean Afrobeat to Nigerians in America. I mean Afrobeats to foreigners. That's Afrobeat to the world. And if you check the list, it's Burna Boy, Tiwa, Davido, Wizkid, Rema, Ruga, Thames, Arasta. Did you notice something in common with all these people? They sing. They make sense. You know, there are a few more that I didn't mention, but of course, hey.
But you were a bit silent in the industry for a short while. So how was it? What was the experience getting back into the studio like, and getting back into the whole the industry?
I never left the studio. I never left the industry. But yeah, I didn't put out an album. But almost every year a song dropped. 2021 an EP dropped. I call it the Situation EP. It was just a body of conscious music. And you know, our Nigerians, they're not really about conscious music. They want to cruise, you know, so it was conscious music where I just talked about things happening in the country and all that. And then after that, the last thing I dropped was Zoom, featuring Files, The Bad Guy, and Small Doctor, you know. But what I've been able to do is I make sure I drop something. You know, I've been consistent with dropping. I might not push it as much as I'm pushing the Michael Stephens Experiment now, because this is a new one, and this is for a reason, you know. But then apart from music, I've really been out there humanitarian-wise. I've been doing a lot of humanitarian work. This started like between 11, 12 years ago. And to the point that I started a radio show 3 years ago where I just continue doing what I do, which is there are a lot of Nigerians out there who have issues, but they don't know what to do, where to go to, or how to do anything. So many people end up in deeper trouble than they're not supposed to be in. You understand? So the show is about them being able to reach out to me. They listen to me, reach out. If they need connects to proper police, to lawyers who can take up cases pro bono, a.k.a. free, you know. And then, of course, if they need human rights organizations, be it for sexual abuse, rape, anything, they can get in touch with me either when I'm on air or off air. Even while on air, the numbers are being read out most of the time, so people can just write down those numbers. And then I've worked out close to 10,000 cases from when I started till now. Even till now, there's a case being on right now about a landlady who just unlocked her tenant's door, packed out her things, and put somebody else in there. And basically, I just believe she's just calling Lagos State's bluff, or calling the police bluff that they can't do anything. So they've been going back and forth, zone 2, trying to sort it out. So, but what I did was I gave her a lawyer, I gave her a human rights organization, and they're seeing the case through. You understand? So this is what I've been doing. So even without dropping music really loud, I've been there on social media. My name is almost everywhere. It started with when there'll be an issue, somebody will say tag Ruggedman. They go, why are you saying tag Ruggedman? Is he the governor? Is he the police? But they now notice that maybe 10, 20, or 30 minutes later, this person that cried out will say, thank you, Ruggedman, for help, and then, okay, it's like, oh, something's happening. So now nobody says, why are you tagging him anymore? You know, so I've always been like that. So.
Why did you decide to take on this? I understand. I remember when you were doing all of that, I followed through. But why did you decide to go all out to help people?
I didn't decide. This is just how I am. Okay. I'm sorry.
But it became like full blown. Anytime someone has an issue,
it didn't become full blown. It was because Nigerians realized that Ruggedman can help, so everybody rushed
to you,
and then it became really loud and everywhere. Because I've always been this kind of person. I can't be in a place where somebody's being bullied if I can do something that I won't do.
So you've handled cases as far as out of Lagos.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Abuja, Kano, Jos, yeah. And sometimes people ask me, how do you do it? A friend of mine, thank you, one of the only people that's ever called me to ask, how are you? How is your mental health? You understand? Most people don't even think that. They just once they have a problem, they feel she can solve it, they just come. They don't ask how she is. They don't want to know if she has eaten. They don't know if she's good. Just do what help me. You understand? So it's just the kind of person I've been. Some people don't like that. A lot of people don't like the truth. A lot of people don't like when you stand up to them when they're bullying someone, you know, but hey, I don't care.
So why did you decide to name your EP the Michael Stephens Experiment?
Basically, one, because for rap music, I've been there, done that. You understand? I don't have anything to try to prove to anybody. I always drop this one. My first single came out in 1999. Where were you?
Wow.
You understand? So if I I just looked at it. I didn't look at both of you. I don't want the argument right now. You know, so for rap, I've been there, done that. I don't have anything to prove to anybody. So the Michael Stephens Experiment means it's a body of work where you find me experimenting with different genres of music. You understand? Yes, the first is a rap track. The second is called One Man. I featured Magdo, a talented Gen Z singer produced by Southern Smoke. And it's an Amapiano with your Afrobeats fusion. And then a third track is Gara. You have to be proud once in a while. Don't be over proud, but just, you know, that's a straight up laid back. You have seen our skit, have you? You understand? And then the fourth and final track for now on that is I won't call it the joker, but it's the shock for a lot of people. They know me for rap. But this time I sang. I did not only now sing, I went to the extreme. It's a love song.
Ruggedman, love song.
You understand? Okay, what I did was I took my own advice. I always advise people that whatever you're into, as long as there are other people doing it, the best thing you can do for yourself is look for an angle. Look for something that'll make you stand out a little. So I decided to just surprise people by doing a love song. And, you know, if they tell you today, oh, Ruggedman just dropped a rap track, you'll be like, Nababana, I go die, I go good, I go listen when I reach house. But if they ask you, have you heard the song that Ruggedman sang, one love song? Ruggedman love song? Send me link, make a, you understand?
But just like when Portable sang a love song. Ruggedman, thank you very much for coming to Of course, they can download the Michael Stephens Experiment.
Oh, yes, please. Please, they say use every opportunity to promote the Michael Stephens Experiment EP is out on all music platforms. Go stream. Look, if I supported you, better support me. I'm not playing with you.
Supporting.
Another EP is dropping anyways, because I have loads of songs. So I'm hoping to drop another one on my birthday.
We're here for you.
Guess the surprise.
Yes.
I'm dropping, you know OG, the song OG? The next one that's dropping is OG, Celebrity Remix, Ruggedman featuring Iyabo Ojo, Mr. Macaron, Momiwa, Jide Kene, Frank Edoho. Don't worry.
Okay.
Can't wait.
We can't wait for that. Thank you so much for coming.
No problem.
Talking to us.
God bless.
Thank you.
All right. So our next guest as well is the national